the state of Karnataka, a very exciting state because this is where the likes of DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah think they are likely to end up in double digits. Is that really the case in the India Today Access My India numbers? Rajdeep.
Karnataka is what we would call one of the potential swing states of the election. Why? Because remember, out of the 28 seats of Karnataka, last time the BJP won an astounding 25 of them. The Congress had won just one independent and JDS. But how is it all changing on the ground this time in the state of Karnataka? There you can see the magnificent Vidhan Saudha. And we are now predicting for the state of Karnataka, with the projected vote share of the BJP at 48%, the Congress at 41%, JDS at 7%, and remember the JDS is an ally of the BJP, others at 4%. So you've got the BJP, which lost Karnataka just 12 months ago, now rising once again. And this is how it's showing out. Karnataka 20 to 22 out of 28 for the BJP. Very good news for the Lotus Party. JDS 2 to 3 and the Congress 3 to 5. Now think about it, Rahul. This was the state where the Congress needed to make double-digit gains. They are just 3 to 5. That alliance between the BJP and JDS may well be working, and Karnataka living up to its reputation, voting differently Vidhan Sabha, voting differently Lok Sabha. Rahul.
So if we look at the caste-wise breakup in Karnataka, there is a massive consolidation of the Lingayat voters. 80% of the Lingayat voters said they voted for the NDA. Only 15% voted for the India Alliance. Remember, in the Karnataka Assembly elections, the Congress did chip away at a part of the Lingayat vote bank of the BJP. It's only amongst the Dalits in Karnataka that the India Alliance is actually ahead of the NDA. 55% of the Dalits in Karnataka in our poll said they voted for the India Alliance, and 41% said they voted for the NDA. Amongst the tribals, amongst the Vokaligas as well, the BJP, JDS combined at 70% versus 24% for the Congress, which is 31% down from the last time. The swing away of Vokaliga votes, one of the big stories, T.S. Sudhir, in Karnataka, because 31% fewer Vokaligas, which means that the JDS-BJP alliance in Old Mysore seems to have worked very well.
Well, I mean, this would be a first if both the Lingayats and the Vokaligas are voting for the same formation, the same party, BJP plus JDS. This would be a major tectonic shift as far as the politics of Karnataka is concerned. This would definitely disappoint the Congress, because the Congress was banking a lot on what Rajdeep keeps talking about, the women vote, especially riding on their guarantees, whether the women would actually vote for the Congress because of whatever has happened over the last 1 year of the Congress rule in Karnataka.
Okay, we want to show you, as I said, what's happening on the seat of Hassan. And remember, like we discussed earlier, we have a breakup of every single seat. However, we just want to say that this is not to predict the winner. This basically means that in the poll that we had, who's appearing strong? That's all that we're looking at. Remember, this is where Prajwal Ravanna is in contest. He's up against Shreyas Patil of the Congress. According to the India Today Access My India post-poll study, Prajwal Ravanna, regardless of all the charges of sexual assault against him, he comes out in front. Preeti, this is, the result, the charges came out later. But people locally knew. But what it basically means is it doesn't matter as much politically, unfortunately.
No, but because it happened after. So if this was the, if it had blown up in the face of the JDS at that point of time, maybe it would have impacted them. But their entire charges, the whole controversy erupted after Hassan had voted.
You see, I think what the BJP did in Karnataka cleverly, they did two things now. A, they got back Yediyurappa and Sons. So therefore, Vijayendra comes back, you get back your Lingayat vote, you get back all your Lingayat leaders who'd left you, the likes of Jagdish Shettar. You say, in a way, B.L. Santosh, who was running your campaign 1 year ago, sorry, Mr. Santosh, we are going back to our local leaders. And you tie up with the JDS. So you get that Vokaliga vote back to you. That, I think, has been the game changer. You see,
it's not back to you. They've knocked the sales out of the Congress's Vokaliga vote.
Yes,
this is a big blowback to DK Shivkumar, because they would have thought they'd do well. The JDS and the BJP come together. The BJP extends itself to old Mysore, the one area of Karnataka which wasn't really very amenable to them so far.
You see, that's the difference between a Congress-JDS alliance and a BJP-JDS alliance. The BJP-JDS alliance was complementary because the BJP had the Lingayat vote, the JDS had the Vokaliga vote. When the Congress and the JDS had tied up, they were both competing for the Vokaliga vote in a way. Yes, Rahul Verma.
I think what has, and we'll know this on June 4th, and maybe if you look at hot seats where DK Shivkumar's brother is contesting, you would see that it's a very, very tough seat. What has happened that these two stalwarts of Congress has tried to also undercut each other.
You know, what we will have, if these numbers hold, there could be repercussions for the Siddaramaiah government. Remember, this is a government which is one of the few Congress governments that is seen to be relatively stable. How this will play out, but Karnataka, as I said, shock waves will come. You've had one minor shock in the fact that the BJP has shown that it can get seats on its own in Tamil Nadu. The second big shock wave is that the Congress, even though it holds the state government there, it is down into single digits once again as per the Axis My India poll in Karnataka. I know for a fact that Mr. Siddaramaiah was here 2 days ago, told Mallikarjun Kharge, let's not forget, he's from Karnataka as well. So the Congress president is from Karnataka, you've got a government in Karnataka, and then if you can't get your vote consolidated, that's not good news for the Congress. So the first piece of bad news for the grand old party is coming from the state of their Congress president, Mallikarjun Kharge. As of now, as per this poll, just 3 to 5. It means the Dalit consolidation they hoped for has not probably worked on the ground. The woman factor that T.S. Sudhir spoke about has not worked. Maybe, and I saw this last year, Rahul, every voter, or many voters, let's say many voters said, Siddaramaiah for Bengaluru, Modi for Delhi. And you're seeing in Karnataka that clear distinction between a Vidhan Sabha election and a Lok Sabha election. But this is bad news for the Congress and the India alliance coming in from the state of Karnataka.